Hi Allison.
Hi, how are
Hello.
you?
Good. How does it feel? Opening night of the London Film Festival and Frankenweenie.
It's so exciting to be here for an opening night. We made this movie in London. It's such a British movie in my heart, so I feel like it's so great to be opening it up in this town that we made it in. Yay! I can't even talk. I'm so excited.
It's quite a scary movie for kids, don't you think?
I feel like we got some scares, but we got so much heart that you needed it both to balance it out. It's a monster movie, but kids like to be scared, and we do it very lovingly. So.
And how close to Tim Burton's heart is this film? And he's got a lot of history to this, isn't it?
Absolutely, this is such a personal story to him because not only is it a story that he had when he was a little boy, kind of Victor Frankenstein's age, but also it takes place in his hometown in Southern California and the time that he grew up, and it really is, it's just, there's so much of him in every frame of this movie that I think that it's very close to his heart.
Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And Alice, can I ask, there's, sorry, let me just grab you in there. So, with this film and with others of Tim Burton's films and the ones that you've worked on with him, style is such an important element. What is it about Tim's style that you think captures people's imagination so much?
I just feel like there's the whimsy to it and the beauty of the designs, but also I think the heart comes through and the simplicity of his drawings. Sometimes he'll do a simple drawing and it will capture the entire personality of a character, and that's to me why it's style with a lot of substance at the same time, and that's why I think people take it to heart.
And how important do you think it is, especially in a stop motion picture, getting the right cast and voice actors in?
It's imperative in all types of animation. You start a performance with the voice cast, so your animation is only as strong as that foundation that's laid down by those amazing actors. And we've got such an amazing array of actors having fun with multiple characters and multiple parts. So it was a playground for the animators to get those tracks.
What's it like being here tonight? European premiere opening the London Film Festival.
It's exciting. It's an honor to be here at the festival and to have a movie by Tim that's so personal like this to open the festival is exciting. And we made it here in London, which makes it even more special to bring it back here to the hometown where we made the film.
I watched it this morning, cinema just over there.
Yes.
There's so much in it it's a tribute to old horror films, isn't it?
It really is. I think that it's interesting because that's what moms and dads and the older members of the audience enjoy because they can, see the tributes to Frankenstein and Wolfman and the Mummy. And kids, it might be over their heads, but they'll respond to the fun of it and the heart in the film. So it's part of the fun of it.
It's a scary movie for kids as well, isn't it?
Is it great?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I loved to be scared, and around this time of year, especially when the days get shorter and the pumpkins start coming out, it's a great time to be scared at the movies, and also to have a happy ending. I think that the great films of Walt Disney always scared us growing up, the Snow Whites and Bambis and Fantasias and things. So to kind of make a Disney film with Tim that does the same thing is pretty exciting, and I think audiences will enjoy it. Hope so.
Don, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Don, can I very quickly ask, how important to the film itself are the voice actors? How important is that role?
Really important. When you have people like Martin Landau, who's kind of a legend, and Martin Short, and Catherine O'Hara, you get people who inform the characters and the look of the characters and the way the characters are going to act and behave. So the animators really look at that and study the videotapes and really want to get actors that inspire their performances. Really important.
And how close are the final models to Tim Burton's original sketches?
Oh, really close. Really close. We didn't hire any character designs in this film. We wanted somebody that could really execute Tim's drawings, and that's what we did. It's very close to Tim's drawings.
After all this time.
Thrilling and somewhat relieving.
Yeah. What makes Frankenweenie such a good film to open the festival with?
Well, aside from the fact that Tim Burton is such a visionary director, and it's always a thrill to see what he comes out with next. This is a film that's been made here in London with over 200 British craftspeople dedicated to making the puppets and the sets for the film. So it felt like really the perfectly right choice, not only because of Tim's vision, but also because of that very British contribution. And I have to say, I'm so excited that it's going out across the UK to 30 screens, and that we're also doing the exhibition so that people will actually have the chance to see behind the scenes, to get close to the sets of this extraordinary 3D stop motion animation.
Great. Thank you, Claire. Enjoy the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And Claire, can I ask briefly, how has this year's film festival kind of compared to past years? What do you hope is going to kind of go through for it this year?
Well, we've made a number of changes to this year's festival. We've taken it out across more cinemas in London. we've changed the way that the program is positioned. So we have official competition sections for the films that are competing for the awards now, and we also have a brand new way of navigating the 225 films that are on offer, using program categories like thrill and dare and love and laugh that actually appeal to the sort of emotional experience that going to the movies gives us.
Absolutely. And as a film fan yourself, what are you most looking forward to? Is there one film that's really exciting for you this year?
It's illegal for a festival director to have a favourite film.
What about favourite star or director? Who are you most excited to
Well,
meet?
I'm thrilled, of course, that the Rolling Stones are going to be out for the red carpet for the world premiere of Crossfire Hurricane, and I'm a little bit terrified about the wardrobe implications of standing on stage next to Mick Jagger. What does a girl wear?
Absolutely. And speaking of what you're wearing, your dress is amazing. Can I ask who it's by?
It's by Henrietta Ludgate. She did it especially, so there's no other.
Amazing.
Well, she's got other hot pink dresses, but not ones like this.
Brilliant. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You too.